Today's topic is how to heal your PTSD with source memory healing. If you are here, probably you know what is PTSD, but this is a post-traumatic stress disorder. And if you look up some other places like how to heal actually this disorder, is usually the treatment is antidepressant medications or speaking therapy. But they are not actually resolving the issue. It's going to be still there because it's not released properly. So how source memory healing can actually help with this issue? So PTSD happens when someone went through a traumatic experience in the past, and then they actually, it's still in their consciousness, they still can't get over it, and they remember for it very often. It's causing them sleepless nights, it's causing them issues during their day, anxiety, stress, sometimes panic attacks. So basically because of that memory, because it's so alive in their conscious mind. When they go to speaking therapy, basically what happens is they just talking about the event is making it even more conscious. And then that's not gonna release it properly. So how to release with source memory healing is that actually you have to connect with the unconscious mind where the trauma is buried in, deeply cored in. So then the unconscious mind is helping you to actually address the part of it, like what you need to completely release. So while you are doing this source memory healing, you actually also acknowledge your emotions, acknowledging your sensations in your body when you're connecting with that memory, and basically you release the negative emotions from that memory. If you do source memory healing, basically the practitioner or the facilitator doesn't need to know your trauma. So it's completely different from speaking therapy, as where you actually share what happened to you. But in source memory healing, you don't need to share it. You just have to be there for a couple of minutes in that memory to relieve it. So you get the straight emotions from there, negative emotions, and then the facilitator or the practitioner is actually helping you to release those negative emotions, even though she's not knowing it, because you can actually say it inside of your mind and place it into the release sentences, because everything is connected, everything is energy, so it's actually going to be affected in your mind, in your unconscious mind, is going to be released and energetically cleared when you actually do this process with the facilitator. And then when the release happened, then basically you go through a forgiveness part, and then it's going to be changed in the Akashic records, and then you're going to have a brand new future. So you rewrite your past to create a new future. So again, it's really amazing that it's actually long-lasting. It's not going to bring you more triggers in the future when you release it, because until it stays in the unconscious mind, you're gonna be always triggered with similar situations. You're gonna always attract similar situations to trigger you, and not just the memory and the thoughts of it triggering you, but the conditions where you are at because of this situation. So it's very useful to actually use this technique to release it, because I know that many people who went through traumatic experiences, they went to speaking therapy. Sometimes they are there for 10 years. They go into speaking therapy and counseling for years and years to be able to handle or manage their condition, basically, or taking medications. But this is actually a very profound solution, the source memory healing, to use it and then to have a long-lasting results and not actually keep it with you for a long time afterwards. So if you like this video and if it helped you, and if you have a PTSD, I highly recommend you to actually get contact with me, because I would love to help you to release this issue from you, because then you can live a healthier and happier life. Because these triggers, if they actually going to continue, then they're going to cause diseases, physical illnesses by time, or even more bigger mental illnesses, depression or panic attacks, so on and so forth. So it's highly recommended to actually work on it and release it properly, and not just going to speaking therapy. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, because I upload nearly daily. And if you want to read more about these programs or modules, then actually you can download the details below. Thank you so much for watching.